Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are here for another reaction,
Hi.
right? If you just join us for the Wholesome Directs, we are all back except for Amy. We have Ash comfortably occupying the space below. He's still with us. Voice of God again.
I'm here. Yep, voice of Godding again.
But yeah, the Wholesome Direct went longer than we thought, so we're not going to be completely live for the future game show. We're going to go ahead and just start this off right at the top of the showtime. I have it at 0 seconds right now. Do you guys have that there as well?
I have it 5 seconds as well. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
No. Are you at 0 or 0 5?
I'm at 0
I'm at 0005.
Okay.
I'm right at 0. Like.
All right. I'm gonna move to 0 then. Hang on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were at 0 or 5.
We're doing 0000.
Yep.
Okay. Going there right now.
Oh, I better change. This is now.
All right.
Future game show.
Future.
Any guesses as to what we're gonna see at the future game show? Because I am not entirely sure what we might see for this one. I know we're gonna see
Yuri
Lowenthal, Laura Bailey, some prolific voice actors. Otherwise, I'm not too sure.
Maybe games from the future. Sure.
They keep calling him Spider-Man, but no, he's my Sasuke.
There's
Forever and always.
a lot of people I can pin him as, but yeah, I think we're all set to go then, right?
Yeah, ready.
All right, everyone. We're gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go.
Woo. Audio is still pretty much where it was from the Wholesome Direct that we just had.
Yeah, so as Danny was saying, we're not quite live. I think we're about 12 minutes
Yeah, more or less.
from the start of the show because the Wholesome Direct went a little long, but we're not that far behind.
Well, we're about 20 minutes behind now, but
Did it take that long to get started? Okay, more like 20 minutes. Oh, mature audiences, everyone cover their eyes.
Man, I didn't have to worry
I
didn't have to worry about muting for any like music or whatever for Wholesome Direct.
Right.
But now I have to like have my trigger finger on this volume button.
Yeah, stay frosty.
But yeah, thank you for joining us, everybody. I don't know why Brandon's so high up now and I'm so low.
Crook, we will not be doing the OTK Games Fest. We already had so many reaction streams. Not everything could make the cut. But we are doing the Xbox and Starfield showcase tomorrow. And we're doing Capcom and Ubisoft on Monday.
I'm Laura Bailey.
And RGG Studio on Thursday.
The Last of Us Part 2, Mary Jane Watson in Marvel Spider-Man, or maybe even the host of the June 2021 Future Game Show. And now I am back, and this time on a super cool stage to host this year's Future Game Show Summer Showcase presented by Intel. But as we all know, with great power comes great responsibility, and thankfully, I've got Yuri here to share it with me.
See,
So
he's
glad we got
Spider-Man.
that out of the way soon. Okay, thanks, Laura. It's great to be here. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, and I'm the voice of Sasuke on Naruto. Yosuke.
Heck yeah.
That's how he introduces himself.
I love it.
Spider-Man.
Told you
Tonight,
people,
I'm
he's
swapping out
Sasuke.
the Spidey suit for something a little more suave. Think less thwips, more quips. Actually, just like Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Less whips, more
Yuri
quips.
and I have been on plenty of adventures, like
He can't say
when
he's
we
Marth
explored
here.
the Midnight Channel with a talking teddy bear.
Or when we brought down Mr. Negative.
Right?
We have the
Persona
best.
4 reference?
But let me tell you, nothing prepares you for a stacked showcase full of video game news.
You're telling me. Now, I've had a sneaky little look at what's to come. We've got demo drops, developer presentations, gameplay trailers, montages, and of course, world premieres.
Nice.
Gotta have world premieres.
Ready, folks? And remember, if something catches your eye during the show, head to gamesradar.com to read more about it.
I think we've covered all the bases. So let's kick things off with
Like how they're
something
just in a
really
computer.
special. Please welcome Tamara Jokic and Gilad Baraka, who are here to deliver a very special performance of Waves from Beyond, from the soundtrack to High Water.
Well, mute.
Jeez. Yep.
Huh.
Already.
Well,
This is an interesting start.
I want to, at least we'll see the games.
Yeah.
Instead of the viewers at home watching a silent performance.
We got a $5 super chat from Late Night Sprites. Thank you
In the
so
world?
much. Saying, OMG, the guests y'all got. First Amy and now the Chad Volnut. You are all doing awesome. Loving the content. Keep being awesome. Well, thank you very much. We will keep doing our best, and I will try my best to keep living up to the Chad Volnut name. I promise.
I love that I made that as a joke during that one session we had, and then Ash just
Come
never
on.
changed it back.
I know. I love it.
But yeah, sorry for muting said performance. As I said, Wholesome Direct, nothing to worry about. And once we get here, licensed music.
I wish I could find a high-res version of my Twitter profile pic, because I know, Daniel, I know it's how old and low-res it is just makes you itch, and I agree. I want a high-res version of it, but I've never been able to find it anywhere else.
I'll have to, maybe I could dig around for that. Or you could just, I guess you could just change your Twitter to Chad Volnut if you wanted to.
I could, but I really, really like my current edited Volnut looking up like a dork picture, like the emoji. I love it. It's not the way I expected this to start.
Yeah, I've never seen this before. Just cuts to live presentation while we're showing game footage.
Oh yeah, I'm not even looking at the tab anymore. I'm just doing other stuff.
I mean, you can't hear it on all your ends, but she's a very good singer.
She is, yeah.
Yeah.
Rick BCQ is asking if the Chad Volna character is an existing character or a GVG bit. That's an actual, I mean, the name is from us, but the actual, Ash knows the context of this Volnut, right?
Yeah, so one of the playable characters in Mega Man X Dive is basically bad Mega Man, like evil Mega Man for Mega Man Legends. And if you played Legends, you know that you can do all sorts of things in that game. You can steal, you can do all sorts of bad things that Mega Man wouldn't do. You can steal things, you can kick dogs, you can do all sorts of awful things.
God.
And the more you do, the darker blue Mega Man's armor becomes. And the key art for bad Mega Man from Mega Man X Dive has him with these ridiculous sunglasses. And so that's where the art comes from. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's so good. It's so good. And so, but the Chad Volnut term came up from Daniel.
I forgot how it came up, but I was like, I called out Ash on the low resolution of his icon, and I was like, I'll make you one right now, and I made one in like very short amount of time.
Yeah, and I considered replacing my Twitter one too, but I love that dorky Mega Man just looking up to the right. So good.
No, I get it. Oh, we're done.
All right.
Tamara and Gilad. Highwater was previously available on
Highwater.
Netflix, but today we are pleased to reveal that it's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X
Let me know if you guys
and
can
S,
hear
and Nintendo
Laura and
Switch in the
Yuri.
summer. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam.
All right, before we get to our first world premiere, we've got a quick update.
During this year's Spring Showcase, we announced that the World of Future Game Show is expanding with the launch of the new FGS YouTube and TikTok channels.
And after we wrap up today, you'll be able to go deeper into selected games from the show with exciting videos from the growing FGS editorial team. Search for FGS on YouTube or TikTok, and look out for the channel logo you can see behind
All right.
it.
They really need to
All
get
right,
this
let's
show
get
on the
this engine
road.
running.
All right, here we
It's
go.
time for our very first world premiere.
They're like, please let us stop talking about ads.
Yeah.
I have no doubt they can present, but yeah.
Oh no, for
The
sure.
script.
Oh, I caught a
Wow.
bit of this when I was checking to see if it started.
Is that Ash?
Who is
Gonna
going to
hang
walk
it.
away with this year's City Pass? Tune in and find out. It's going to be
cool.
one hell of a ride.
This is cool.
Pompadour,
How's
though.
everyone enjoying the show?
He can't be allowed to keep doing this.
Like a battle racing Mad Max kind of thing.
Looks
This
like,
kinda
oh
looks
my goodness.
cool.
Look at that.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of this earlier, and I was like,
Huh.
Yeah, okay. I like the vibe. I like the, yeah. Cool.
Aster, what would you like to say to all your fans?
Resistor.
Oh, pretty cool.
That's got a cool style
Welcome
to
to
it.
the world of
Yeah.
Resistor, a post-apocalyptic car PG where you build a
car
ragtag
PG.
race racers. It's
Right,
coming soon
I
to
see what you're
PC,
doing.
PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. So get it on your wish lists. What's next, Yuri?
Well, here we go from the post-apocalyptic to the prehistoric. It's dinosaur time.
My favorite part of the day. Let's see
Dinos.
it.
Oh dear.
Oh.
We're in Dinoland now.
Oh,
Dinosaurs
Cherokee
and guns.
and giant alligators, apparently. I get the sense that like we're supposed to think this is a lot cooler than it feels right now.
I'm just like,
I don't.
what are
this
we?
trailer. Yeah.
I mean, I like dinosaurs, but what is the video game? I don't know yet.
It's
Yeah.
This is pre-alpha footage after all. So, what am I looking at?
Transformers?
What the hell? Did it just
Optimus?
skip from?
That
That was a weird cut. What the hell?
This is a different thing, right?
It
Or
was-
no?
it was a different-
Star Trucker.
Wait.
That had to be a mistake on their end.
Where did the dinos go?
What is happening here?
If this live stream ends before we get to the end of it, I'm pretty sure our video players will die.
What the hell? Yeah, it just cut straight from Dinos and Guns to Star Trucker. Oh, you uninstalled
Star
Fusion
Trucker.
The stream died at that point, so it didn't save, I guess. Okay.
Oh.
That's so weird.
Wow.
Views were that good.
Right?
I wonder how
I
much
mean,
we
I
missed
get the
then.
whole truck sim thing now. It looks strangely relaxing.
Yeah, I don't
That was
know.
your
Any
first
idea,
glimpse at Star
That made
Trucker,
quite a
which is
like,
narrative.
relatively how much we missed
Now it's
uninspired
time
username?
to shift gears to demon gods and dark fantasy. We've got a developer presentation
Man,
from
dinosaurs,
Homesick,
guns,
the minds
stars,
behind
trucks,
Lords of
and
the
now
Fallen.
demon gods and dark fantasy. There's a lot
We got
covered here.
everything right now.
Future game show, most varied game show in the industry.
Yeah, for future game show, we went to the past first.
Showcase. Today, we're taking a closer look at our all-new dark fantasy action RPG, arriving this October on PC, PS5, and
I think
Xbox
the
Series
tonal
X and
shift
S.
from Wholesome Direct to now is it's some whiplash.
Spiritual successor
Seriously.
to the original 2014 release. It acts as a
This looks
full
very
reboot for the franchise.
Dark Souls-esque.
Dark
taking
Soulsy.
place in a vast,
Yeah.
interconnected world over 1,000 years.
Okay,
later.
uninspired username says they think it was only a few minutes. They're not sure, but they don't think there was a game in between. So it doesn't sound like you missed too much.
Oh, we're just not gonna know what random dinosaur game is.
I know. Not sure.
I kind of wanted to know more about Star Trucker, to be honest.
The world of the
Me
living,
too, actually.
Axiom, and the world of the dead, Umbro. with
Man,
each
I'm sorry to
featuring
say,
its
this
own
just does
unique
nothing for me, what we're watching right now.
characters, Enemies and, of course,
They kind of got me
treasures.
with the light world, dark world mechanic.
And while
Yeah.
Axiom presents its own challenges,
Z-Storm says
untold
it's the Dark
horror
Souls of
awaits
Dark
in
Souls.
its nightmarish counterpart. Thanks to the Umbral Lamp, players can enter this lightless world at any time in one of two ways. When slain by the foes of Axiom, at which point you'll resurrect in the same location, albeit in Umbral.
Oh, that's
Or
interesting.
I mean, that's
performing
pretty
the
cool.
Umbral
That is cool.
Rift and willingly sacrificing one of your two lives. But the
Huh.
lamp
That's an interesting
holds yet more
twist.
power, granting the ability to
See, at least
flay
they're doing
the
something
soul from
different.
an enemy for some
Yeah.
high damage attacks, and even manipulate the very environment.
Oh man, Late
of
Night Sprites with
Umbral
another
world.
$5 super chat. Thank you so
However,
much with some
the longer
unfortunate
you
news.
spend in this
Y'all missed the
life
Dino
giving
game and Indie Dark
the
Souls, which we're
greater
watching right
number
now, I
of
think.
spectral
A rhythm
terrors
battle royale, a
will hunt
MOBA,
down.
and like one or two things. Hope this helped. Well, that's
But
unfortunate.
as harrowing as the hell
We're
is
not
Come on,
we're not that
people.
far yet.
We're
I don't
only at
think.
Indie Dark Souls right
The
now.
game's brutal boss
Oh,
battles.
okay, so we haven't missed the others yet. Okay.
Towering
Assuming
Yeah,
that's
so
in
we should
order.
okay, Late Night Sprites. Yeah, if that's the right order.
This gargantuan monstrosity.
Oh, there's some
doesn't
cool
take
monster
kindly to
designs.
would-be adventurers. The demonic presence within,
Ugh.
Oh,
ready
dear.
to devour
Ugh.
anyone within sight.
It's a gnarly design.
Yeah.
a merciless torturer prepared.
No
to
worries,
carry
that's
out
right.
any
Thanks for
atrocity
the heads up.
in the name
Anyway,
of his faith. Tancred, master of castigations, is the devout chaplain of the hallowed sentinels. Though beneath the pious veil, his very own flesh conceals
Ugh.
a truth most foul.
God.
Nasty.
Ugh.
When Harrower Dervla ventured into the deepest depths of this world,
some
to thwart
Ganondorf
the
hair
undead
right there.
rising,
Is that you,
Like
Ganondorf?
Millennia from Elden Ring.
so utterly horrific that she renounced her former life in commitment to a far darker oath. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen.
Good
now
morning, Caitlin.
and prepare to unleash the darkness.
Good afternoon,
on
where I am.
Friday the
Good morning.
13th of October.
Oh yeah, we're not in the same time zone right now.
Lords of the Fallen.
Lord of the Fallen.
Okay.
Okay.
You missed Star Trucker, Caitlin. Well, at least a few
At
seconds
least
of Star Trucker.
maybe half of it or so.
Lords
I
of the
wanted to know more
Fallen
about that
coming
too.
to PC, PlayStation,
Yeah.
and Xbox on October 13th, 2023. And you can wishlist it right now.
That name,
What-
Star
what is
Trucker,
it
is
you're
too
looking
good.
My spidey sense is tingling. Oh, no, wait, it's something good. It's time for another world premiere.
Oh,
Something
Yuri.
good.
Okay, Yuri. I mean, I guess
more-
that's something Spider-Man would have done.
More pigeons?
Yeah. Okay, what's going on here?
Bopping.
What?
These birds.
I'm into this. The pigeon DJs.
They're just little pudges.
Fall Guys, but burbs.
What is
This is the
this?
bird content I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
What? I don't.
Oh my god.
What's the actual gameplay here?
They're kind of phallic. I mean, a little bit.
I mean, I want to check this out. I just don't know what we're actually looking at here.
Yeah, I need to know what the context of this bird party
Yeah.
is.
Headbangers, Rhythm Royale.
Okay. Okay, I like the idea of it, but I need to see some gameplay.
Sounds like rhythm game Fall Guys to me.
Yeah, a little bit, doesn't it? God, I
Me
wish we'd
too,
seen
James.
gameplay.
Yeah, we just
This
saw.
is pretty cool.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh my God.
dun. It was so infectious.
Yeah,
Ah.
that is going to be in my head for a while, I think.
Well, I really can't complain. Watch out for Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and
I
Nintendo
would,
Switch
but I want to know
in
how it
2023.
plays.
What is
So,
it?
what's next, Laura?
Oh, well, this game debuted as a world
Mecha
premiere
Shadow
last
says it's a
year, so
Rhythm
it's
Heaven-like. I would
and
love
now
that to be
we've got a
true.
closer look at
If they
gameplay.
would have shown that,
This is
I'd be
If
much
they
more
showed
invested.
that, yeah.
which some fans are describing as a pixelated take on Bloodborne.
A hunter's dream, you might say.
Touche.
A new
Is that the
dawn
name
is
of the
at
game?
The secret has
A
been
hunter's
slashed.
dream.
Looks like
In the
blasphemous.
hands of the sword.
Is it maybe Blasphemous 2?
Didn't they say that
But
said it was
one
announced
rises
previously?
above
I think so,
all.
so it probably isn't that.
Oh,
God, it looks like it could be, though.
A blessed
visuals are
fall.
similar, but I don't think
Yeah.
Blasphemous 2 had a gun in it.
Okay.
That would have been a bit different.
I didn't play Blasphemous 1, but it seemed really cool.
No, Arlo was a big Blasphemous fan.
Oh, yeah.
Only the
Yeah.
I've played a few hours of it, but I get very lost in 2D games, so it's hard for me to play some
Okay.
of those. I do not have navigational abilities on a 2D plane.
I always love seeing great sprite work at work. Sprite art at
Big
work.
same.
The
The
last
last
Faith.
wave. Alright.
this
Coming October. Beta sign
That
up.
was the last
Just
thing.
is like that.
Gothic Souls-like coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in October
That's not a
2023.
Belmont.
and you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
It's funny. It actually looks
We're
really
also
similar to the
thrilled
logo of the
announce
last
that The
Remnant.
Last
It just
Faith
kind
will
of
have
sparked
a beta
a
demo
memory.
this summer. If you want to check it out, register for access at thelastfaithgame.com.
Our next game is a stealth action platformer set in the wake of a climate catastrophe. Let's take a trip to the world of
A little bit too
Steelseed.
close to home, but sure.
Storm in a teacup.
I love that.
Cool
though.
logo.
The logo
Cool
is
logo,
awesome.
yeah.
Hello everybody, I'm Carlo Bianchi and I'm the founder and game director of Storm in a Teacup. Let me introduce you Zoe and Kobe, the dynamic duo that will accompany you during your journey.
Got a robo friend.
Today we are excited to show you the gameplay reveal of Steelseed. Steelseed is a stealth action game with a deep, complex, and lore-driven story.
Dang.
After a major climate catastrophe caused by humans, the AIs took control of the situation in order to find a way to preserve life. Zoe is looking for her father in an underground facility built by machines and extremely hostile toward anomalies. The environment surrounding Zoe is huge and takes heavy inspiration
The
from
atmosphere
popular
is pretty
mangas,
cool at the very
movies,
least.
and
Yeah.
anime. Zoe
I'm not
and
sure how
Kobe
interesting the
went to
gameplay actually
exploration
looks to me, but I like the
interaction,
setting.
stealth and combat.
Yeah.
Their bond will grow stronger the more challenges they will face together. Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The
This
plan
part's
in
kind of
phase
interesting.
Using your companion
Using your little
is
buddy.
essential.
Yeah.
Sometimes a stealth approach in problematic scenarios is preferable, and a good execution will be highly rewarding. The environment will offer you many ways to deal with the enemies. Be the silent assassin. Should you feel more aggressive, or if you screw up the stealth approach, a fast
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not really feeling this one too much.
Unleash your combat abilities on the enemies.
Yeah, I'm trying to like
Don't forget the Cobb is there. to
zone
help
in
you
on what I
with
would be
ranged
interested
attacks.
in actually.
Yeah,
Your companion
it's just a
will
little
notice
bit
the difference between life
dull,
and death.
I guess.
Yeah, the only part
If you
that
still
really
feel
like stood out to
underpowered,
me
a
was
complex
using the drone.
skill tree system
Yeah.
based on challenges will allow
And
you
it doesn't
to
feel like the
find Zoe
hits,
Cobb's
like your hits
passive
have
and
very
active
much
abilities.
impact.
The challenge
No weight
system
behind
is
them.
designed
Yeah,
to
no
make the
weight.
experience more dynamic and
No,
fun. Also, in dangerous times, you may require dangerous friends. Use Kobe to hack into an enemy system to make it fight with you. Your new ally.
I like
will
those
create
takedowns. Those are
hilariously
cool.
engaging combat
Mhm.
scenarios. There
Oh,
are many
Royale
more
now.
abilities that you can unlock from the skill tree. Choose wisely. Thanks for your time with us. Steelseed is a truly emotional experience that will test your inner humanity. The game is.
I'm gonna
coming
have to
PC,
take his word that it's a
Microsoft
truly
Xbox,
emotional
and
experience.
Sony
I
PlayStation.
can't say I felt too much.
Stay tuned.
See, that's an example of where it was just gameplay and not much of like the story itself.
Yeah.
To like kind of complement that.
Steelseed is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Man, I gotta say, voice acting is so much easier when you're not wearing a skin-tight suit. Am I right?
Wait a second. Are you telling me you wear the Spidey suit when you record?
No?
Jesus.
We need to talk about this. But
Jesus.
right now, we've got a double feature focusing
Wearing that
on
onesie.
Distant Bloom and
Mhm.
Go Fight Fantastic. Let's get into it.
Oh.
Okay.
Explore a desolate world.
I like exploring.
Do you also have a companion? It looks like it.
Block.
Oh, we're getting that farming in, that planting nature.
God, I wish I was a fan of like farming and life sims and stuff, because if I was, I would have everything to play these days because there's so many of them.
There's such a variety now. And these
It's just
pop
like
up
not my
everywhere.
thing.
They're in every kind of direct and every kind of presentation at this point, some kind of form of it. Distant Bloom.
I really only have room in my heart for one of this kind of game at a time.
Yeah.
Blob Monster.
Routine mission to a peaceful planet, huh?
A bowl?
It's just Lost in a Bowl.
Bird Planet.
Beach Bowl
Nothing's ever
Galaxy.
routine with this crew, but one thing's for sure: we'll deal with whatever comes our way together.
Is it like a twin stick arcade shooter, or
Online couch co-op.
Co-op game. Yeah.
okay?
Still not really grabbing me though.
No,
It's not a style that I particularly play either.
all right. That last scene, though, that last scene was the best part of it. What?
The rest of the game needed the energy of that.
Exactly.
That was so
Fantastic
much.
are coming later this year.
That was so
Go
different.
fight fantastic!
Or
best part of
General
that trailer.
Pepper.
Limited time demos for both games have also been made available on Steam. So head on over to the Future Game Show Steam page if you want to check them out.
Laura, en garde!
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I was reading too far ahead. It's world premiere time again.
They are deliciously cheesy. I love it.
This is the last time she ruins my plan. Find her.
Oh, are we doing pirates?
A challenge. I like that.
From the forgotten pages of history sounds like something the Soul Calibur announcer would say.
A tale of souls and souls. Eternally.
From the forgotten pages of history.
Let's finish this. Catch this.
This is cute.
Yeah.
They said you're just gonna Captain Jack all over this game.
Count Duke, stop this nonsense now.
This is pretty cool
This is
looking.
more of the personality that has my attention.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The combat's just goofy.
That's pretty unique, I feel.
Need more games
Yeah,
that,
I like
don't,
that.
They don't take themselves seriously like that, yeah.
Yeah.
That was En Garde,
Jesus.
a swashbuckling action-adventure which is coming in the summer of 2023. Wishlist it now on Steam.
It is the
Hey,
summer of
Mary.
2023.
Coming soon,
When
then.
you think of the three
Yeah.
pillars of video games, what do you see?
Okay.
Euro
well,
Truck
for me,
Simulator?
It's got to be obviously big rigs, big bucks, and snow trucks.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but boy, do I have the trailer for you.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, Euro Truck Simulator, baby.
Big rigs.
Be a trucker, not a truck.
Oh, you gotta put gas in your truck.
Gotta keep you and your ride fed, man. Should I have just muted that at this point? I don't even know.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
This feels like it's probably licensed.
I can't tell anymore, but I muted it
Yeah.
anyways.
This has to be a licensed song.
Playing these with a steering wheel controller is actually pretty fun.
Oh yeah?
I can see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
I played one where I could turn the actual radio on to like an actual radio station. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alaskan Truck Simulator.
And I was like,
is coming
wow.
to PC,
Oh, it was
PlayStation,
Alaskan Road
and
Truck. This
Xbox
is the game I was thinking of.
Oh, it is okay.
Drop it on your wish lists now.
Now, our next game follows a scribe who's been sentenced to 30 years of writer's block. Hey, we've
Oof.
been there, am I right? Let's take a look at
What
the
a
book.
terrible fate for anyone like us.
Right. God.
Nice hat, man. They are all just hats.
Oh. I was about to get shanked. That's an interesting character design.
What in the
That's
world?
cool. Oh, went a little too heavy on the shrooms, apparently.
The Cornelius's Paradox.
jump between books?
That doesn't say anything about the gameplay, but sure.
You can only
Well, there's a demo now, at least.
find out more, apparently.
That reminds me, I really should return those library books I borrowed.
Man, I'm really getting a little tired of these trailers that show
The
nothing about how
book
the game
Deep
actually
of
plays.
Tales is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation on June
At least
22nd,
like
and
there
you
was
can
a
play
concept
free
to latch
demo for the
onto.
game on
Yeah,
Steam
yeah.
after the show.
Okay, here's a new trailer for Deceit 2, a macabre social subterfuge game built from
That
the ground
still
up
is
in
just.
Unreal
I feel
Engine
like you
5.
come up with so many weird captions for that. What the fuck was that?
Just
Just
your
a
new-
social
just
deduction
your
game?
new meme template right there.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
The occult. Play chess.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's
Okay, creepy.
not-
Joel, or Joel?
Which one? Who's the real Joel?
It's just so you've got like all this creepy horror stuff, and you got the girl with the cat ears. I just it's so
kinda-
the total
2 is
dissonance is
coming
sending
to
me.
PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023.
Well, whoever
and you
played
can also play
Deceit
the beta
1
now.
probably knows
And
what
Dylan,
that's about.
hey, give it a
Yeah.
listen.
But of course, lying is only one part of our life. For some of us, anyways, maybe more. Our next game features the rest of it. It's time to check in with Paradox Tectonic, the developers of Life by You.
Hi, Future Game Show. This is King Choi, Studio Director of Marketing at Paradox Tectonic with Life by You.
His
First
literal
off,
name is
I wanna
King.
share a
That's
heartfelt thank
badass.
you
What a
to the gaming
king.
community,
Right?
and especially the life simulation players for your overwhelming response when we first announced the game.
Hey, nice
back
to
in
meet you.
March
What's your
of
name?
this year.
King.
And if you're just learning about us for the very first time,
I'd
welcome.
be like, well, I already lost.
Life by You is
Yeah,
designed to
exactly.
be
You
one of
can't-
the most
you only go
moddable
down
and
from there.
open-world life simulation
Maybe I
games.
shouldn't commit to
Launching
Ella.
on
Maybe it should be
PC
Queen.
as an early access
Queen
title in
Miracle.
December,
Queen
Life by
Miracle.
You is opening up
That's
a
pretty
whole
good.
world of creative possibilities.
You have
Being
so
in
much
total
opportunities
control
with
of the
this
humans
his
that you
last name,
create,
Brandon.
the towns that you build,
must be
and the
certain.
stories that you tell,
I have power.
driven by real language conversations. And most importantly, live out the lives and stories that you create in a world without loading screens. And oh yes, mods. We here at Paradox Tectonic are continuing to
Is this
build
like a
off the
Sims
DNA
kind of
of
game?
It's like a
great
life
games that
sim?
Paradox Interactive
Kinda,
think
I guess.
so.
especially
Yeah.
when it comes to community-focused features and experiences. The
There you go,
creator
Brandon.
tools,
I
as
Eat
well as
Dragon says
editors
Queen
that
Miracle
you'll be
sounds like a
able to
main
play
character.
within our
Can't go
game
wrong with
will
that.
allow you to get
My
your
daughter's
hands on the
destined to be a
same
main
tools that
character. I can
Paradox
feel it in my
Exactly.
blood.
is using to actually make the game in order to make your own UGC and mods.
Wiggles,
Just for Future Game Show
Oh, okay.
2023,
Jesus,
here's
don't
an
scare me
exclusive
like
look
that.
At one of the jobs that your characters will be able to take on.
I turn around and he's
Here's
laying down, but I don't
Here's
see
my
his
new
head, and I'm like,
Harley,
Oh,
heading to
dear.
her job as the
Where
barista
did your
at
head
the
go?
cafe. Harley will need to complete
Oh,
a
Shaggy
set
Muffin
task
34 in our
as part of
YouTube
her
chat. Love
workday,
that name, by the way. Says, I
including
played
cleaning up
Deceit 1. It was
displays
less about having a
that
kawaii
customers
girl
will
and more
respect
about each
and take
character
back in
having a
stock.
very distinct
Head over to the
personality.
YouTube channel
Alright.
at
Huh.
Life by You to
Sounds
learn more about the
interesting.
game,
Yeah.
and make sure you subscribe. To
I
be
like
the first
social
to know
deduction
when we do
games.
our weekly video
So that,
drops,
I don't know.
including feature deep
Looked neat.
dives, and also
I can't. I'm
guest
too bad
streams
at
that we'll be
lying.
posting in the coming weeks and
I
months.
hate being the
Pre-order the
imposter
game
in
on
Among Us.
Epic
I
and
just, I
wishlist
can't
it
lie
on
to
Steam.
save my life.
Oh.
When you pre-order, you'll be able to
See,
receive
I could
exclusive live
slam
release
through a
packs,
game of One Night
and
Ultimate
the first
Werewolf.
100,000
Yeah.
early access players will be invited to a private Discord server.
It's 2 days
where
after my
you'll be
birthday.
able to share direct feedback to our game team
Happy early
to
birthday,
inform the
multiple
roadmap
months early.
and the
Ah.
development
Right?
of the game towards full launch. We're so excited for you to get your hands on this game, and thank you so much for having us, Future Game Show 2023.
Wiggles.
Life by You is coming to Steam Early Access on September 12th, 2023, so make sure to wishlist it today.
Okay, time to switch things up for a sec. The VR showcase first appeared in our spring showcase earlier this year, and now
There's
it's
something
back
like-
by popular demand. So, let's swing over there and
Get
see
it?
what's new in the
Swing.
world. Oh, I see.
Eh.
Whippity whip.
Jesus.
So let's see what's new in the world of virtual reality.
Whoa, this is all new.
For VR.
What do we do? Any ideas, Yuri?
I see a highlighted path, so I guess, like any good video game protagonist, we should follow it blindly?
Sounds smart to me.
VR is such a big blind spot for me. I would really like to invest in checking out all the coolest VR experiences out there, but I just don't have a platform for it.
Let's check in with
I have a
Smash
question
Just
too.
cost of entry is a big thing for me too.
Yeah, same.
I will say, playing a multiplayer game with a friend in VR is just kind of an otherworldly experience.
Yeah.
So
Ooh,
my
this is
friend,
kinda cool.
my friend that I like to play with a lot, you know, he lives like 4 hours away. But when we're in VR, it just feels like we're in the same room.
That's cool. I've only done like single player VR games, so I've never had that experience. This is kind of neat though.
And you just try VR. Like I haven't delved into it enough to even know if it's like the kind of thing that will even make me like motion sick, or if I can handle it for extended periods of time.
Resin VR is like a transcendent experience. It is actually amazing.
Thumper in VR is also really good.
Oh, I haven't
Sent
tried that.
to a different world in those kind of games.
I really want to try Tetris Effect in VR.
Yeah,
Never done
me
that.
too.
Oh yeah.
Caitlin says it's a sequel to a Dreamcast game. That's if that's the case, that's really cool.
This VR game we were just looking at?
Oh, Cosmic Smash was the original. That's really cool, actually.
This month on June 23rd,
Oh,
2023. If you haven't got it on your wish list already, fix that, would
I
you?
feel like I
And if
vaguely
you're not
remember
convinced by
a
that
game called
trailer,
a Dreamcast
check
game
out a
called
free
Cosmic
demo
Smash.
for
I never
the game
played
on
it,
the PlayStation Store.
but I feel like it's not the
Next
first
up,
I've
we
heard
have
that name.
something for those of you looking for a different way to get your heart pumping. Take a look at this trailer for Madison VR.
Uh-oh, this is going to be scary as hell.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
VR horror is too much for me.
I've never tried it. I've always wanted to.
I don't think I ever
It
will.
is a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I don't think I could do something like PT in VR. I just could not do it.
I would perish if
Yeah.
I did something like that.
I mean, I love horror games, but when you put me in the seat, it's different.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh,
See,
dear.
I'm already out. I couldn't
Just
do the
like,
roach in VR.
You'll like feel it on your leg at this point.
Oh,
boy.
no.
Please
Oh,
don't.
hell no. Nope, nope, nope.
He's okay. He'll walk it off.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
It's like,
Uh-oh.
Oh, my camera.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
No.
This,
It'll be alright. Walk it off.
You
Walk
just
it
gotta
off.
this is like Fatal Frame or
just snap
something.
it back. It's all good. It's still connected.
The hit sequel to Spirit Camera on 3DS. If I tried Resident Evil 7 VR, I wouldn't dare.
Oh no.
I'm not built that way.
I don't think I could handle it, but I'd love to see Silent Hill 3 in VR someday. I don't think I could get through it, but man, that would be cool.
Scary now. That was Madison VR, which is coming in 2023.
I don't know
Look
what
at the elbow
I
and knee
saw,
pads. This next
but
game lets
that's
you
a game
shred
coming out.
without the fear
Yep.
of falling. Let's see what's new with VR Skater.
Skater. Whoa.
You play as a skateboard. Dude, I would just get afraid of actually falling off,
Ooh.
falling over
Yeah.
in place on nothing. If I
Yeah, I know, right?
When you're moving fast in VR, like in a robot or in a car or something, the feeling is, it's kind of wild.
I bet.
I'll have to try your VR when I go over there next time.
Yeah, for sure.
FGS branded skateboard.
Yeah.
We need you playing on something on stream with just
Oh, this is
the view of your
probably
whole
a
body
mute.
moving with the headset.
This is probably something to mute, Daniel.
Oh,
this
is
is
it?
Worse Than Death by the Anti-Queens,
God dang it.
whom I've never heard of.
Glad they said on screen. VR.
Oh, of course, now it's
skater.
over.
Well,
stickers. VR Skater is kick-flipping its way onto Pico and PSVR 2 headsets in 2023.
Pico.
Now
It's
it's
a
time
Pico,
to head
okay.
over here and throw it over
The
to
st-
First
the
Contact
Sega
Entertainment, who can give us the
little
lowdown
touchscreen
on
thing.
Firewall Ultra, a tactical VR shooter coming exclusively to PSVR 2.
I don't remember the name of the game, but there was this VR shooter my friend and I played where you could fly. And the maps were huge, and we just kept doing 1v1s because it just felt so cool.
Mm-hmm.
evolution of the Firewall franchise, which is coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. In Firewall Ultra, you'll be playing as an elite contractor tasked with either downloading or defending sensitive information.
Yeah, I'm already tuned out on this one.
Squad of up to 3 other players and
It's not for me.
locations in both our PvP and PvE modes. The team has been working hard to create a truly deep and immersive experience that is a treat for all the senses. We've taken full
A treat for all the senses.
Especially your ears.
To create something that truly feels like a generational leap forward. We can't wait for you to enter the world of Firewall Ultra, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2 later this year. Now, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Firewall Ultra is set to launch on PSVR 2 later this year.
Last but certainly not least,
All right.
we've got an
One more VR game.
exclusive world premiere of a new VR experience featuring a famous animated duo. Hold on to your
Wallace and Gromit.
Famous animated duo? Mario and Luigi?
SpongeBob and Patrick. Phineas and Ferb.
Sonic and Tails?
Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck?
Oh,
It is.
it is Wallace and Gromit.
Oh yeah, out of nowhere.
Getaway. It's a
Gumpy and Pokey Midnight Beyond. That's a deep cut. I love it.
Oh my gosh, Gumpy and Pokey.
That's great.
Racking, Yuri. Wallace and Gromit.
See, that's a game where you don't really need to tell me because the premise just kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah.
You're just watching an Aardman cartoon in
Brings us
first
to the end
person.
of the VR showcase. We ran out of highlighted path anyway, so I guess we should fast travel. Does anyone see any subway signs around here? Anyone? Hello?
Yuri loves to talk about Spider-Man.
Sure, I was just thinking that.
I think I've hit my liminal space quota for today. Don't forget to check games.
To be honest, though, who wouldn't if they were Spider-Man?
Oh, totally.
Future Game Show is like, please talk about how you're the main character in Spider-Man 2.
Okay, time for some more trailers, Yuri?
Yeah, for sure. Let's pick back up with an exciting world premiere.
I will be the judge of that, Yuri.
Space.
Oh god, Daedalic just published the Gollum game. Feel really bad for those folks right about now. Oh, Caitlin, this is nearly the 6th reference since you joined. There were plenty more before you joined.
Yeah, did you know he's the main character? He plays Spider-Man.
If I were you, I'd really reconsider that statement.
Oh, you know, that's normal.
It's just
Right.
another Sunday.
I have, again, no idea what that game was about or how it plays.
Heyo, this is Penta from Daedalic Entertainment, and you just watched the reveal trailer of our upcoming story-driven survival game, Surviving Naponia. It has been 7 years since we last visited our
It's an
lovely
epic
planet,
beard.
and Elysium, the floating city, has crashed down onto its surface.
This
and
man has
turned it into a
some
Mad Maxian nightmare.
hair on him.
Master the environment, build your own base, and meet new as well as old friends. In Early Access 2023.
Okay, I just wasn't sure what to latch onto from that.
That was Surviving Deponia, a survival twist on the cult classic point-and-click series. It's coming soon, so head on over to Steam.
Well, that
and
pretty much
download
explains
it
itself.
to stay up to
Could have,
date.
Yeah.
could have shown that.
Not as parched as the citizens of our next game, who live in a post-apocalyptic society where water has become new gold.
This show has a lot of variety. They're just not showing the games well enough.
Right,
Yeah.
By yourself. All you've got around.
Well, here's some
is
gameplay.
desert. Choose to band together with others.
Well Battle
together
says
with
Deponia is a point-and-click adventure game. I had never heard of it prior.
Civilization. To survive, you must reach out to the world outside.
Ooh, this is
Difficult choice
so not my thing.
is always right around the corner.
But I hope it makes genre fans happy. Homesick.
Homesick is coming to PC on July 20th, 2023, so be sure to stick it on your wish list.
Okay,
Cool
I don't
logo.
want to alarm anyone, but I can see that we've got yet another world premiere coming up next.
Outrageous! How is this possible?
Fox, is
How
that
many
you?
are we up to now?
Animals.
Someone tell me in the chat while we roll the trailer, actually.
Don't lie, Yuri. This was pre-recorded. Mute.
Oh dear.
Ah, good call.
Do you play as a wanderer?
Ooh. This looks
My
kind of
goodness,
cool.
What in the world? You just
Yeah.
Motorcycle bullet time?
Oh, that dialogue. It looks like a cross between like Ollie Ollie and a shooter.
I like that you use the motorcycle as a shield.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
This looks, it's pretty intense.
Yeah,
Well, that seemed dark.
yeah.
Arr?
Huh. Look pretty interesting. That art though is intense.
Yeah.
That hawk up in the upper right. Good lord, need some sleep,
Yeah.
man.
Is it done?
Always cool to define a new genre
Yeah,
here
you're
at the
good.
Future
There you
Game
go.
Show. That was Leica, Aged Through Blood, the very first Motorvania. That's what I'm calling it, and I'm sticking to it.
No notes. Leica Age Through Blood is coming to PC,
So
PlayStation,
cringe, but I love
Nintendo
it.
Switch, and Xbox in 2023. Next, let's hand it over to Pentapeak Studios to dig into the mechanics of their upcoming strategy game, Space Gears.
100 years in the future, Mars is at war.
Space Gears is a new strategy
Motorvania, huh?
So in the fight,
Yeah.
conquer Mars.
Motorvania.
Commander, your mechs are online and ready for battle. The ground crew is adding the final touches to prepare for your arrival. This is your camp and home base. Collect resources and terraform Mars to build an army of mechs. Space Gears
Those
is for
hexagonal,
strategy and
like
mega fans
the
everywhere.
map that reminds me of Metroid Prime.
Strategy and unit controls will be
Mm,
key
yeah.
to
Oh,
winning
yeah.
victory.
Like the overall world map.
Space Gears will be available to test play this June. Welcome back, Commander.
That was a weirdly low energy trailer.
Space Gears is coming soon to PC, but you can terraform your opinion on it.
Oh,
by playing it for free after the show.
Nice.
I
How
see
about
what you did
something
there.
for,
Wow.
Aha. Bloober Team has sent over the brand new launch trailer for the studio's first-person horror game, Layers of Fear.
Peggy 16.
I thought Layers of Fear came out
I thought so too. I was just thinking that.
Didn't it?
like years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a reboot?
Prestige. Recognition. You took away what was rightfully mine. But what was stolen?
Yeah, that Alpha Line says this Layers of Fear is a reboot, I think. Or a sequel.
Oh, okay.
Was that Bloober Team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been years.
Still waiting on that Silent Hill 2 remake.
It all still feels unreal. The memories. The nightmares. They've never left this place.
Okay.
All right. I've waited too long. It's time.
I wouldn't want to sit down to type something up in that creepy ass room.
On a typewriter?
Hell no. Can I at least take the typewriter to a different, more well-lit room?
Faust. Oh no.
Totally normal day.
How they?
When you hear creepy sounds, you never look at the door.
I know, right? And you never pick
Don't
up the phone.
answer the phone.
Hi, Ma.
Darling? Is that you?
Of course, Ma. How's your
So this is
book
apparently Layers of Fear 3, according to Caitlin. She looked it up.
How?
It's good to have you back, writer.
Oh no.
You also don't open the door.
Right.
Oh god. Breaking all the rules of the horror genre, ma'am.
Oh, well, that's trippy.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that's cool.
Not again.
Or reimagine.
Going out next week.
30% off.
There's a spooker behind there. Don't do that.
Oh dear. Oh.
And I've wet my pants. That was Layers of Fear.
Okay.
Coming to PC and Mac
Right up there with it. I've wet my
and Xbox
pants.
Series consoles on June 15th.
Up next, we've got a unique
I had
take
to
on the
pee.
co-op
It's
cartoon
Peach.
shooter from a talented two-person
Cuphead?
studio. Let's dive into the world.
And talk
Looks like
about
Cuphead.
It's that art
talk
style.
about going from one tone to the other.
Peggy 12.
Extreme tonal dissonance here. Oh yeah, total Cuphead vibe here. Oh, Caitlin and Alphaline know what this is. It's apparently enchanted portals.
That unmistakable shine on the eyelids when they blink.
Mm-hmm.
And those rubber hose arms.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Like
Jay
gloves.
Bob says it's the Cuphead ripoff. That's unfortunate. Oh wow, it actually.
Well,
think about
yeah.
Well, now that I see it,
Look
yeah,
at it. And then,
holy-
when they
holy
jump.
shit, this is shameless.
Blatant much? Jeez.
Oh my god, you weren't kidding, Jaden. I mean, this is brazen.
At least the art style changes for the different boss fights, at least.
Yeah.
Enchanted portals.
Holy crap, that's so.
There's swirls
just
now.
obvious.
Yeah, their art style keeps changing.
Anyone
Oh,
else just get
okay.
deja vu? Explore a variety of
Did
animated
anyone
styles
else just
when
get deja
enchanted
vu?
portals come to PC and
There's a
console.
couple ways you could take that line.
Okay, we've got a dark fantasy deck-building RPG up next, full of procedural dungeons and branching narrative choices. Let's check in
that was funny.
with Shattered Heaven.
Yeah, Cuphead is clearly hand-drawn. That was definitely motion-tweened.
Yeah, you can see the
What
difference
an endless hell.
for sure.
But this ends now. Destiny. It's ours to shape.
And it looks so intense, but it's about cards.
I know. My eyes kind of glaze over when I see deck building, and I'm just like, okay. I'm really glad for the people out there for whom deck building appeals to, but I just ain't part of that group.
I like cards, but
What's up
usually when I'm holding them.
Okay, well, if
Right.
I'm reading this correctly, then we're introducing the Fart Squad?
Oh, yeah. You mean the furniture arrangement and relocation.
Like his genuine, like, am I
Great
reading
house
this right?
units to have on speed dial.
We saw this game, didn't we?
In the town of Packmore.
I'm pretty sure we've seen this.
And those who
I don't know
carry
if I
stuff
have.
away.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember
Your
this.
stuff needs moving.
You don't forget
It's
Fart
time to
Squad.
call. Smooth moves.
Yeah, I think if I'd seen this, I'd remember. If it's called Fart Squad, I don't think I'd forget about it.
Yeah. I would have definitely remembered this right now. Is this their own original
It's
song?
really close, though. I'm not sure.
I'm assuming it's their own original made song for this.
I think so. I don't think this is...
The song is about moving. I'm pretty sure it's an original.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. It might be copyrighted for for the
Oh,
fart.
moving out too. Maybe that's why I
Okay.
thought we saw it before. I never played Moving Out.
Me neither.
I love their just long arms.
Yeah, and they're kind of exaggerated running.
Oh, Team
Yeah.
17.
Laura, would you mind giving me the number for the fart squad after we wrap?
Of course. I love those guys. Moving Out 2 is coming soon.
How could you hate the Fart
We've got our
Squad?
one to
I mean,
watch
really.
segment, a montage of some of the coolest indie games on the horizon.
Sizzle reel.
Does that mean we're wrapping up
It's
soon?
time for the reel. It might be.
It's almost a quarter past, so we have to be getting close.
Yeah. Well, I thought I remember the Future Game Show being like 2 hours last year. Maybe not, though. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. Odenfall. Pretty neat.
Fast forward, Punch Club 2.
This is, at least you know in the sizzle reel you'll see the gameplay happening. Most of the time. Unless it's Death Ground and it's just always. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, hello, dinosaur.
Venture to the vial.
I remember seeing this.
Oh yeah, the one that's like too real looking.
The visuals are so realistic.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it looks very like photorealistic in a weird way.
That, yeah.
That's just Zetterburn from Rivals of Ether.
Caitlin says, "Venture to the Vial, a Mega Man X sequel." You and I both know that's impossible.
Victory!
Don't worry, we still got the
That was our
Capcom
ones
showcase.
to watch montage.
Oh, yeah,
If
can't wait
anything caught
to
your eye, you can find out more on
have my
these
hopes and
games
dreams shattered
everything
again.
else in the show by heading to our dedicated Steam page, which you can find by searching for Future
And
Game
watch
Show
Brandon's
on
get fulfilled again.
Montage. But now
Yeah,
it's time
exactly.
to take a look at Warhaven, Nexon's free-to-play 16 versus 16 fantasy brawler.
Warhaven.
Brandon's gonna get like Monster Hunter Universe and Monster Hunter Moonbreak, and I'm gonna get nothing.
Moonbreak.
Yeah.
Overnight, I got a puzzle game. I'm getting a Pokemon Go clone.
Pokemon Go.
Called Monster Hunter Now. You go out, you find the monsters, you bring them home, and then you fight them.
And you're gonna play that all the time.
Probably. I signed up for the beta, but haven't gotten in yet.
You gotta have something to do while you're taking care of the baby.
I mean, Monster Hunter should come out after she's born, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do this.
That reminds me, I need to sign up for the Tekken 8 beta.
Oh yeah, you should do that. It's first come, first serve.
No, for sure. I've only haven't done it because I've been doing this convention this weekend. But before I go back after this, I'll do it. See if I get lucky.
Warhaven is coming in fall 2023. Be sure to wishlist it on Steam, as you'll be able to play Warhaven during Steam Next Fest later this month.
Steam, 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 Steam. I feel like we've said that word a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like we're living in a Steam world at this point, and we're Steam bots, you know, mining.
Oh,
and
that was a
storing
good
things into
segue.
the Steam
That was a good segue.
Steam, wait, what?
Steam World.
Yeah, I give that segue a 10 out of 10. That was great.
World.
Please, I just want Dig 3. I know this isn't going to be it, but just I want to see Dig 3 so bad. I know they got to be
You're gonna
making
be
it.
building trains in cities. SteamWorld build.
Sure, what it looks like.
Those of you out there who like Metroidvanias, if you have not played SteamWorld Dig 2, please play that game. It is excellent.
SteamWorld Dig 1 though?
Dig 1's good, but Dig 2 is like cream of the crop.
It's called SteamWorld Build.
Yeah. They announced this like several months back.
Oh.
Steam World Build
I
is
thought I was
coming to
guessing you
PC,
right.
PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023.
I mean, you technically did if
Make
you
sure
didn't
it's on your
know.
Steam World wish
Yeah,
list.
exactly. You still guessed it.
Now, Yuri, you've heard of nightmares, right? But what about a daymare?
Dang, I thought the
Sounds
sizzle
even
reel men were near the end.
I was like, I don't think we're wrapping up yet.
But not in our next game, which is a third-person survival horror that's nostalgic for the 90s.
Ooh,
Is
I
it
love
tank
the 90s.
controls?
Could be.
My favorite decade.
Hades.
Reyes, you should stay out of this. You think you understand, but you're blind like everyone else.
It can't be too late.
Reyes, you need to get
Wow, my ears.
Mm-hmm. Woo! All right.
90s look a little bit different right now.
That data can't be allowed to leave here. The living and the dead have contributed with their light, or the whole world will burn.
Burn.
It exploded into box art. Just like the 90s.
What a transition.
Stay frosty, because Daymare is coming to PlayStation.
That was the
Xbox,
year I
and
was
PC
born.
On August 30th, 2023.
Me too.
Wishlisting figures, folks. What's next, Laura?
We're gonna throw it over to Corey.
Yeah, fellow 1994
All our
baby.
90s kids over here, right?
Such a 90s kid. Well, I was a kid during the 90s. I could say that much.
Yeah. See, that's where we all relate to each other.
Yeah, totally.
I was baby.
Duck Lizard, thank you. I appreciate you saying you're young. Shut up. I appreciate you. We'll go with that. That looked really uninteresting.
I'm just like, what do I even say?
No.
You know what to do, people.
We've got another world premiere now, and it also features trade, but not in the way you think.
Here's a guy I'll hang out with. World premiere.
Once upon a time, there was a happy place.
Dang, we're back in the Wholesome Direct.
Riverside.
Until something goes terribly wrong.
What in the world?
This is going to be a horror game or something.
I love the just total unhinged look and running animation of this character. It's going on here.
Yeah, really. We just swapped them. And it was easy.
This is bizarre, but I kind of love it.
Yeah, me too.
Throw it.
What?
At the point where it's just like
I've seen during this.
But his job had him
This is
swap
so
something for
ridiculous.
Copy and paste.
at the point where it's just like, do I need to lie down?
Life was perfect.
Until-
one day, a long-forgotten evil emerged out of the dark.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know, as it happens.
Oh yeah.
And the end was near.
Okay.
It's yes, our hero. That's my hero right there.
This is definitely my favorite thing that I've seen during this year.
They're like intentionally going for like the off-brand mascot feel.
Yeah, 100%. This looks great. Oh, is this licensed music?
I've already had it
It's
muted
off.
just in case.
Okay.
Because who knows with this trailer, this running.
Yeah.
The
This
charge.
running
I wanna-
animation is sending me.
This is the first game I can confidently say I want to play.
Same.
He's charging
This is even better on 1 hour of sleep. I'm dying here. This is great.
I feel like I need to. What? Just like.
Yeah, not laugh at
The
that
way
running.
he just runs.
I know.
That's my hero right there.
I want to feel as earnest about life every day as this character clearly does. Rough in the Riverside. It's on Switch. Nice.
Thank you.
Other consoles to be announced.
Wow,
Yeah, okay. I want to play this.
Every brand needs a mascot, and I think we just found ours. Ruffy in the Riverside is barely.
Ruffy.
Oh, Ruffy. That, okay. Not the best design logo. I really thought it was rough, but okay.
This year, we'll start to get our hands
No,
on
I don't
the
want
first
a
game
change of
developed
pace.
in
Keep
Unreal
giving me
Engine
more games like
5.
that,
But we
please.
wanted to show you a glimpse of what games in 2024, 25, and beyond might look like.
Oh god, not that far
Expect
ahead.
startling tech demos and cutting-edge vistas as we give you a glimpse of the future of games.
Wait, what? At the Future Games Show? Outrageous.
Precisely.
Preposterous.
Okay, Yuri. I get it. You're the punny guy.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Is this just a tech demo showcase?
I think so.
It's the future. Weren't you listening? I think it's just like, oh yes, the 109 building. Yeah, it's just showing the future of visuals.
Man, I just want to get back to some Ruffy. Show me more Ruffy gameplay.
Just show me Ruffy running some more.
Exactly.
You hear that, Ruffy devs? We're your #1 fanboys right here.
Oh, this is really dull.
Tech demos stopped exciting me like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Back when like you saw 128 Marios running around on a pizza.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like, it's cool, but it doesn't really mean much.
Well, I think we're all starting to feel the hours of sleep that we're running on, if any.
That is for sure. I mean, it's just, what do you even say about this? It's an Unreal Tech demo.
There's
Cool.
no game to like comment on, honestly. Since they're all demos of tech.
And Puppy Wuppy says GVG likes it Ruffy.
No.
I'm probably laughing at that more than I should, but I'm entering delirious territory
And
here.
that was the inaugural Unreal Engine 5 showcase.
Oh, I thought he was going to
And
say that was the
updated graphics
end
cards
of our show. But he didn't. He
bursting
said
into
inaugural.
Be sure
Inaugural.
to head over to the FGS social channels if you want to see more Unreal 5 demos as and when they drop.
And while you do that, I am pleased to report the sighting of a friendly neighborhood world premiere.
There we go again. We need a counter for the Spider-Man references. We should have had that sooner.
We really do.
Caitlin, they are allowed to make as many Spider-Man jokes as they want.
Yeah, don't you know who you're talking to?
Rhythm game?
Kind of cool looking.
More mushroom people. Oh man, that got heavy.
Oh god, Jaden, we would have already all died of alcohol poisoning if we were playing a Spider-Man drinking game today. This is kind of cool. Except for that spider.
So someone starts screaming. Man, this guy is jamming.
Huh. Fretless. All right.
That looked neat.
Kind of neat, yeah.
Thanks
Sounded
to
good.
Ritual Studios for that face-melting first look at Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, which is coming to
Face
PC
melting
in
might be a
2024.
bit much,
Another
but
double feature
it
up
looked
next,
cool.
focusing on Hammerwatch 2 and Paleo Pines. Laura,
This show just keeps going.
that it is once again
It does.
It's not stopping. There wasn't any
Guys,
kind of
I'm
like,
tired.
there wasn't like any
It's
kind of
cold
like
stuff.
predicted estimated runtime for this at all.
I
Not
don't
that I know of.
Let me see. But I feel like last year's was a couple hours.
Oh,
I could be wrong though.
I wanted to take a nap.
Oh, it's 80 minutes apparently. So we should be closing in on the end somewhat soon. Like maybe 20 more minutes?
We will see. Oh god,
Ugh.
I'm also not
Nope.
a fan of the arachnids.
Nope. No thank you. Hammerwatch 2, right?
Paleo Pines is coming on September 26th, and Hammerwatch 2 is coming soon. Stick them on your wish lists and watch out for the demos for both games, which will be available on Steam from June 19th.
Speaking of demos, Our Ones to Play montage is back after
What?
its debut in the spring showcase earlier
Ones
this
to
year.
watch and now ones to play.
As
I
well
guess
as
they're
show
all
off
games
a
with
bunch of
current
incredible
demos.
games that you can try right after
Yeah.
the show.
I see. You're gonna make me mute.
Toilet.
I see a toilet, I laugh. I'm a simple man.
World's worst handyman.
Untitled Goose Game, but you're man.
Love playing the game as a incompetent idiot.
Look at that.
What? Paper trail.
We might have seen this in an indie world, actually. It's really cool, though. Myth.
Nothing makes me feel
Ambrosia
more like
Island.
myself than playing a game where you play as an incompetent idiot.
Stick it to the
Stick it.
stick, man.
God, this is giving me like YouTube 1.0 vibes. The stick figure fighting.
Stickman physics
Yeah.
always are weirdly nostalgic that way.
Seen a lot of city builders today.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of farming sims and city builders.
Huh.
That doesn't look like a good thing that happened.
Thank you to
No.
all
Those
of the
people are having a
amazing
bad
developers who
day.
submitted their demos for our Ones to Play montage. And remember, you can check them all out by heading to our dedicated future game.
Ruffy has set the high bar here. I don't know if anything else is gonna
Now to deliver an exciting
compare, but
update.
we'll see.
In last year's summer showcase, we were proud to feature a selection of amazing games being created by Ukrainian developers under exceptional conditions.
Slava Ukraina. This year, we're thrilled to confirm the release date for one of those games.
This
right
could
now.
might be something I'd be interested into. Puzzles for Clef.
How it looks.
A stunning world full of magic and mystery. And it's coming to Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam on July 27th.
Go check it out. You can also head to our FGS social channels for more updates on the games from Ukraine that we featured during last year's show.
Okay, time for another trailer.
I
We've
love
got
they're
a
featuring
first
games
look
from
at
Ukraine.
gameplay from station to
Oh,
station.
we don't get to see it?
It just showed
That
me
looks
the
so
image.
cool.
Connect voxel railways.
Why are you tickling the tip like that? Come on.
Didn't we just see this train game?
We saw a train. Yeah, actually, it was
Is
the
this the
same
same
one.
one?
You're right.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, that shot. We're back in Wholesome Direct territory here.
We've come full circle.
Oh no. We're entering a loop, everyone.
Man, I wanted to see Puzzles for Clef, though. I'll have to look up that trailer. That Alpha Line says the endless now. Good one.
We are. Why wouldn't you want these trailers to last forever, Noah?
Jario 9, right with you. I love voxel stuff. 3D Dot
Voxel
Game
art.
Heroes is still such a cool game.
Yeah, voxel art done well. It always looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not a supervillain in sight. I think I could do with some tranquil
There's another
train
one.
time, actually.
Yep.
Station to Station is coming to PC in 2023, and a demo is available right now. So go check it out after the show.
Next up, we're taking a step into the world of fantasy with Ember Storm
That's a
Entertainment's
big
atmospheric
chicken.
base builder,
Yeah.
Rekka.
What? Okay.
Owl's moving house. Satori.
Satori. Wow, that I did not expect the top of that to look like a house.
Poppy Wuppy says Chicken House is Steve's dream. I do wish he was here for this particular trailer. That's true.
He'd
Oh,
want
can you build the house? You build the house on the chicken yourself?
What? That looks very technically involved, building that house. You build
Wow,
all
you even
the-
decorate.
Do all the
Shadow
little
of the.
things to it.
Doug Blizzard says Shadow of the Condominium.
Does your house do battle with other chicken houses?
I'd be down for that. Giant chicken house battles. Yeah, I'd be in.
Conceptually, I like that. I just don't know what else you
what-
do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Chicken house.
As Rekka, Delightful Chicken Cottage Included, is coming to PC in 2024.
Okay, our friends at Sega have got a new trailer to share regarding Company of Heroes 3. Let's check it out.
God, on one hand you got our friends at Sega, yeah, and then you got Company of Heroes. I'm like, oh.
I'm just like, no, please.
All I need is the company of my nice soft bed.
I just at this point, I don't know if I'm gonna eat or sleep.
I'm going to bed after this.
One of those.
Decided.
So, guys, how about that Shredder's Revenge DLC? I'm hyped for that.
You saw that Usagi Yojimbo.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I was like, oh snap! You guys calling it like a year ago.
Got a bunny beat 'em up now.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's a good time to be bunny fan, apparently.
They say new characters, so I wonder if we'll get like Mondo Gecko and God, who else? What other deep cut characters might we get?
Ash Paulson.
Oh yeah, I'm in. Yeah.
Pixelated Ash Paulson with a
exclusive
Mega
deal.
Buster.
I am one of the playable characters coming to Dimension Shell Shock.
Your taunt has you sipping a cup of coffee.
I got a feeling this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, there are 6 of
Alpha
us. You can still do 6-player with all GVG crew with 6.
That's true.
6-player.
Wait a second. Is that
Karai and Asuka, those are two good ones, Alpha Line. I'm personally hoping for Ninjara from the comics.
Wait. And we're about to be introduced to the main romanceable characters?
Oh my god.
Bring me my popcorn. Somebody get me some popcorn, please.
Romance?
Jesus.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I've been known most often as Pan.
Is this mutable? I assume this is maybe a
This
license?
game is a musical.
Which means
Probably just mute the whole thing.
I mean, they all have to be original songs if the game itself is a musical.
Oh, I guess that's true, actually.
Expect him to be.
Good point.
Apollo was god of the sun and light, but our sun god had a reputation.
That hidden voice, it'll always play.
Hey, Puppy Wuppy, I am always down to have a TMNT fight a founder, whether regardless of when Usagi's out or not.
Are you changing the
sign me
lyrics
up.
of the song?
I said I would just make things worse, and I was right.
Do you make lyrical choices to change the story?
I think so. Famous last words.
I'm not sure.
Persephone. Honestly,
If that's what's happening, that's actually kind of sick.
are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're
make
so
your choice.
That's kind of neat.
I'm glad you appreciate my finer qualities.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better. Why didn't you tell me what it was really all about?
We all have our sordid history.
That's a very novel idea.
Yeah.
No, for me, Freddy. That's
I like the
deal.
art style, too.
Friends to the end. It's
Mhm.
an adventure.
Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. That kind of looks kind of cool.
Wow,
Or interesting,
that
at
was
least.
Awesome. And to celebrate, Laura has promised to perform a rap from the game for us.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
That zoom
camera
was
zoom
really
in.
good.
That zoom was perfect.
I'm so excited to be able to reveal that. as
Bless
well
the
as
cameraman on that one.
Yeah.
coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch on August 3rd, 2023.
Hey, if you're in it and Rahul Kohli is in it, I'm playing it. And now that we've got that out of our system, it's time for me to introduce a new section to the show. One that I'm calling
A new section?
the International Debut.
It's another world
Premiere.
Hey, fine, but you have to spoil it.
World premiere. International debut. Oh, some more horror for you.
I love psychological horror.
though.
That's my genre.
I love not being able to
He
sleep.
loves horror.
I don't like cheap jump scares. I want the game to freak me out on its own merit.
To like make you think about it when you're already done playing.
Silent Hill is the experience for you then. Less jump
I've always-
scared before getting under your skin.
I've always wanted to play those games.
Oh man, the first 3 Silent Hill games are 3 of the best horror games ever created, in my opinion. The others range from good to terrible, but man, those first 3 games are chef's kiss.
I like how tactile the interactables look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, did you mute this, Daniel?
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just not thinking about it.
Don't worry.
I'm the one that's like in that seat right now.
Me and Ash at the same time. It just kind of hit me.
And it's already like.
I mean, at this point, whatever. It's just
I'm not gonna cry over demonetization on the future game show.
Yeah.
That was your first look at Reveal.
Oh, I love horror games. But our next game is all about driving to survive in an anomaly-filled exclusion zone. Here's Ironwood Studios with a developer presentation about what to expect in Pacific Drive.
Yep, we
Initially, it was very
still
much a personal
going.
thing. You know, I grew up driving station wagons around the Pacific.
God, I
Northwest.
had that model.
Camping, I'd go to the beach. I'd go
That was my first car.
And
Oh, yeah.
As an adult, I decided to start.
Full,
doing
completely blue, not with the paneling
wagon,
though.
I started going out on these trips, but you know, I would go to.
Oh man, IE Dragon says, I'm watching this Puzzles for Clef game trailer that they skipped. I'm so mad they skipped it. This legit looks amazing. Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Feeling of being out there in the woods with this old car, a very surreal experience, and that became, I think, the initial seed idea for the game. Pacific Drive is a run-based driving survival game, but when we started, we were very much just prototyping. We were getting the player into the car, having them drive around in the woods, and getting a feel of the space out there. What we quickly figured out is there's a lot of overlap between resource management and kind of plate juggling that you want in a good survival game, and taking care of a car, like you know, making sure that you don't run out of gas and checking on your back.
Kind of an
It all
interesting
eventually
idea.
came to fruition with
Mhm.
the garage and us figuring out we wanted a safe space for the player to be the mechanic and to work on their car, and taking these excursions out into the zone where you're grabbing resources and exploring and then coming back and being able to do it again. In most survival games, there's a focus on the player and keeping them alive, but for Pacific Drive, we wanted to turn that on its head a bit and put the emphasis on the car. It's the thing that's going to keep you
Big
safe when you're out in the
dams.
zone, but that's only true so long as you maintain it. The player
So,
can still take damage, but the car itself
Don't
is
protect
just
yourself,
real
protect your vehicle.
There's different slots that you can put different equipment
That's
into
your
and
partner
customize your
right
car,
there.
But things may happen to
Dang,
those parts.
it's all
They
decked
may
out.
take wear and tear. They may get damaged and break. Or
Yeah,
fall
this
off,
actually looks kinda
in which
cool.
case you may have to craft replacement parts.
Very
or
novel.
scavenge for new things out in the zone. We really care about satisfying that fantasy of the player being a mechanic, like just taking care of this car and maintaining it while they're on the road. It's important for us to do this because that interaction helps build the player's relationship with the car, and that's something that we care a lot about for the game. So the zone is a pretty isolating and lonely place.
Am I gonna
When
cry
you're
over my
out
car
on the
breaking
road,
down?
the car is your only real travel.
This might be the game to
wanted
do
make
it.
sure the players had the ability to
The
build a
windshield
personal
effects are
connection
cool.
with the car that is special to them. We've also doubled down on that with the physical interactions as well. So every time you want to start the car, you have to turn the key. You have to get the engine to start. You have to put it in park manually. We built the whole game with these systems in mind because we want to create effectively a sandbox.
What are those things
for these
bouncing in
different
front of you?
moments to occur.
Sometimes when I'm driving the car, I find I have to swerve suddenly.
It's very clear that this team knew exactly what kind of game they wanted to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woods, and that's fine by me because the first time I drove into the woods was
They got
as a
that
teenager
concept
driving
and
about
ran
40
with it all the
miles an
way.
hour. That's another story.
I spent an eternity climbing this super steep hill with my car. I finally got to the top, climb out of my car to get.
See, it's interesting how
Turn around and there were
you
broken
have
windows just sticking
all these games with all these ideas, but here we are invested on guys talking about a car.
There was a time
It's
that
just how you
came around
present
a
it
corner
that
and
draws you
drifted
in.
too hard
Yeah.
onto a cliff and rolled straight down the
Well, they
cliff
very
and
clearly
actually
explained
ran
what the
into a group
gameplay
of
was.
conductors,
Yeah.
and one of them
Mhm.
pulled me straight into the gate
And the
room,
gameplay is
I made a safe exit from
honestly
it
quite
when
unique.
The storm was closing in.
I think the experience I'm looking
Ed
forward to
Shala
is
asking,
having
any
the
chance we'll
most
see
game
Bandai
sense of
Namco?
gaming
I doubt it.
sitting
We
in the
haven't
garage,
seen a lot of major
and
publishers
seeing
in
all
this.
of these stories that have happened
I would
crazy
save that for
escapes,
Xbox.
last-minute repair
Yeah.
jobs, and really
Even
just
Sega
feeling
was just
very
Company of Heroes, so I don't think you're going to see anything from major franchises here or giant publishers.
Oh, I might actually give this game a try.
It looks kind of neat, yeah. It looks very novel, at least.
Yeah.
Pacific Drive is coming to PC
They
and
have the
PS5 later this year.
The long
And to
treasured
celebrate,
tradition
we're
of
giving
cars
away
on
this
E3
custom-built
stages.
It's your car brand. You can relive having that car again.
It's going to be a very personal experience for me.
Wait, that's literally the car from the game. can't give that away. I think they're going to need it back.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, yeah, you knew. You knew, so let's just quickly move on while the producers put out some fires.
I'm the fire, aren't I?
You really are. Cookie Cutter is up next, a techno-pop-punk Metroidvania starring a badass android.
Metroidvania.
My name is Cherry. I'm different than that mass-produced junk.
Oh my.
Oh.
What in the world?
Okay.
Shoryuken! There's some Shoryukens in here.
Are we gonna do the Akira slide?
I wouldn't be surprised.
This looks pretty cool.
Built to entertain my creator. Lately, I can't understand what I feel anymore.
All right, this is probably after Ruffy, my favorite thing I've seen in this whole 2 hours or whatever. Oh, this looks really neat.
Woo! Some fatalities in here.
Yeah.
Cookie Cutter?
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow!
What?
This looks cool.
The heck?
That's a Metroid map if I've ever seen one.
That's so cool.
Jesus.
Yeah.
These finishers. My God.
Okay. That looks pretty sick.
Cookie Cutter is coming to PC in 2023, so head on over to the Steam
PC
page
only though.
and
Very
hit that
distinct
wish
style.
list
Oh my
button.
gosh, with PC.
Okay, it's world premiere time again.
Headshala, the Xbox
And
showcase is
fans of the
tomorrow.
Classic top-down GTA games might get a kick out of this one.
Yeah, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific.
Right. And then Monday is Capcom and Ubisoft, and Thursday is RGG Studio.
Gee, I wonder what we'll see at the Xbox showcase.
There's no telling what we'll see at the Xbox showcase.
Jimbo Slice, the random Laura Bailey thumbnail is not actually random because she's one of the hosts for this presentation.
We didn't know what else to put for thumb, I think.
Yeah. There weren't a lot of great existing assets for Future Game Show.
Wilhelm scream. I've heard that.
Oh, I missed the Wilhelm screen. I was probably talking. I missed it. Okay.
The Precinct is a crime-fighting action sandbox game set in the 1980s. Basically everything that I love. And it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2024.
And with that, it's time for our final trailer of the night.
We're at the
Last
final
one.
trailer.
I know those of you who tuned into last year's
I'm
Summer
shocked
Showcase,
that
you may remember
Yuri didn't make a Spider-Man or Spider-Cop joke there.
I was really expecting it, yeah.
Me too,
It's
yeah.
a perfect opportunity.
It's a little bit PT, a little bit Edith Finch. Time for an update, don't you think?
Oh, Edith Finch. Oh boy.
Peggy 18.
Another horror game?
I'm gonna get scared, you guys.
Whoa, what was that?
Let's just cover just sneeze, I guess. What?
Oh.
Oh no. Let's walk closer.
I don't
to
like
it.
that.
Let's walk
I
closer
don't
to
like.
it.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I don't. Again. When did it happen the first time?
Otra vez.
Looks pretty cool.
Oh man, that chair is breaking
Nice.
down.
Loving the vibes from this game.
Yeah. I'm all about like good horror atmospheres. I love.
could definitely see the inspiration from what you saw in PT.
Wait, that's the whole trailer?
Demo on Steam right now.
That's cool, at least.
That was a brand new look at Ludo, which is coming
It was
soon
an
to
odd
PC,
last trailer
PlayStation,
to
and
go out on.
Yeah.
But
So make sure it's on your wish lists. You can also check out the free demo.
I'm gonna download
for
the demo
game
for that one.
on Steam.
That looks like the end of the show, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been so fun.
Wait a second, Yuri. Now my spidey sense is tingling.
One more thing.
Was there
Another one more thing?
One more?
FGS specific world premiere Spidey Sense?
I think so. I think that's what this is.
I guess that means there's one more thing then. Let's see it.
Haley, you said you would have been in a cookie cutter. I would have been in on a roughie.
I'm going to tell you a story.
Whoa.
A
Hello.
story about three extraordinary spirits united to face the darkness.
This is interesting already.
What the heck?
Oh,
I see. It's
Is this stop motion?
it looks stop motion.
It does,
style.
yeah.
That
This is
alone.
unique. Trek to stop motion.
Trying to tell if the animation is like actual stop motion or not. Like photographed models, but I can't
Right.
tell.
Oh, that spider though. Ugh.
Incredible warriors defying
Oh,
Wow, that looks really cool.
yeah. Kitty.
Cat.
I,
And that wolf looks like Amaterasu a little bit.
of the forest, was a witness and a part of it.
Spirit of the samurai.
Huh. That looks very distinct.
Oh man.
Kitty, no.
Jesus.
That was the Spirit of the Samurai, a stop
That was
motion
cool.
adventure inspired by Japanese
Yeah.
mythology.
Yeah, stop motion. Okay.
Put it on your wish lists as it's coming in 2024.
Well, it's safe to say this has been a blast. For me, anyway. Thank you so much for being my partner in voice acting, crime fighting, and now show hosting, Laura.
Aw, you're so welcome, Yuri. Anytime. Literally, anytime you want it back. we'll be
Okay,
there.
okay. To our audience, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Also, a big shout out to our sponsor, Intel, and everybody who worked to make the Summer Showcase a reality.
Remember that you can find and wishlist every game seen in today's show on the dedicated Future Game Show
I
Steam page.
take a drink every
This
time
is
they
where
say
you'll
wish
find
list.
all of the demos too. Just Google Future Game Show Steam.
You can also read more about each game on gamesradar.com and see extra content from our editorial
They really
team
wanted to
on
let
the
you know that
dedicated
Intel sponsored
FPS
this.
social channels.
Oh yeah.
It's
I'm
just
Yuri Lowenthal.
And I'm Laura Bailey. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2023.
They were really well synced up there. Like really well synced
know
up.
their cues. They're
Yeah.
pros at this. All right, well, there we go. There we have it.
Oh, that pigeon MOBA rhythm game, whatever. I want to know more about it. I want to know the gameplay.
There's a lot of stuff I want to know a little bit more about because we only really saw either just story cutscene or just not enough info in general.
Yeah. But basically, out of that whole thing, I feel like I just need to play Ruffy and Cookie Cutter. Those are the two that really was like, okay, I need to play these.
Ruffy just looks unhinged in all aspects.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There it is.
Yes, there it is.
What is Ruffy?
The more unhinged, the better. I still can't believe that Cuphead.
Got a Cuphead knockoff.
Good lord.
You got everything.
Caitlin says Ruffy for Smash 7. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that was a show. That was a thing that happened that we reacted to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
We're all just like, woo.
Oh man, yeah, I'm bushed. But between that and the Wholesome Direct, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm so glad I was able to do some reaction streams despite being out of town. So this is
Yeah.
great.
You'll be back for when will you be back again for another reaction?
I'll be back home Sunday night for I don't know if I can say what I'm going to, but I'll be back Sunday night in LA for a particular launch party that I'm going to that I'll have to check and see if I can say anything about. But after that, yeah, I'm back tomorrow night. So Monday, I'll be here for Capcom and Ubisoft, and I am ready to get my dreams and hopes shattered yet again by Capcom.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know who we're having for Xbox actually.
Yes, I'll be here
there.
for that. I'll be
there.
flying. so I will not be there for Xbox, but I hope it's a fun one, and I wish I could be here with you guys.
I think you got me, Derek, Brandon, maybe John. We'll find out.
I think John said he'd be here.
Yeah, it's early enough, and it's the Xbox, one of the bigger ones, so we'll definitely have to have more of the crew on with us.
I swear to God, I have reacted to so many Xbox showcases. If this is the one, I swear, if this is the one where they show Banjo, and I'm in the air and I can't, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed.
You won't even know because, oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't even know for a while because you'd just be flying. I don't know.
Oh, man.
We'll see. What could they possibly show tomorrow? I have no idea. So y'all better tune in and check us out.
Find out. Yeah.
I gotta do.
What time is Xbox's show? That's what, 10 a.m. Pacific,
10
right?
10 a.m. Pacific, yeah.
Yeah, 10 a.m. Ishi Dragon.
10 a.m. Pacific. So
But
yeah,
I'll see you on the other side. Enjoy Xbox, and I'll see y'all for Capcom and Ubi.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for joining us.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
All right. Have
Bye.
a good one. Till we meet again.